All right, in this video I'm going to talk about how to multiply two different powers of the same number. So suppose I have 3 squared times 3 to the third. Well, 3 squared is 3 times 3, and then times 3 cubed, that's 3 times 3 times 3. So 3 squared times 3 cubed is 3 being multiplied by itself 5 times. So that's equal to 3 to the power of 5. Let's take a look at another example. So suppose I have 2 cubed times 2 to the fourth. Well, that's 2 multiplied by itself 3 times, times 2 multiplied by itself 4 times. So in total, I have 2 to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2 to the power of 7. So notice that when I had 3 squared times 3 cubed, I got 3 to the fifth. This 5 is equal to 2 plus 3. Here, when I had 2 cubed times 2 to the fourth, the answer was 2 to the seventh. So this 7 here is 3 plus 4. So in general, if I have a to the power of n times a to the power of m, that's equal to a to the power of n plus m. All right, let's look at some more examples. Okay, so you should box this here in your notes. So a, n, and m are any numbers. So suppose we have 2 to the fourth times 2 to the power of negative 1. Well, according to this property, it's equal to 2 raised to the power of 4 plus negative 1. So that's equal to 2 raised to the power of 3. If I have 4 times x cubed, x to the negative 5. Well, this 4 is just going to stay here by itself, but I'm going to combine these two sort of like terms. They're like terms as far as multiplying goes because they have the same base. So it's going to be 4 times x raised to the power of 3 plus negative 5. So that's 4 times x to the power of 3 plus negative 5. Well, that's negative 2. And let's rewrite this without exponents. Without negative exponents. So this is 4 times x to the negative 2. That's 1 over x squared. 4 times 1 over x squared is equal to 4 over x squared. All right, I'm going to write a few examples down and have you press pause while you work on them. Okay, press pause while you work on these. All right, this first one here is going to be 3 times 2 squared times 2, well, that's to the power of 1. So it's 3 times 2 to the 2 plus 1. So that's 3 times 2 cubed. So that's 3 times 8. So that's 24. So this negative 3.5 is going to just stay there by itself. And then we have x cubed times x squared. Well, that's x to the 3 plus 2. So that's negative 3.5 x to the fifth. Finally here, this is same base for all three. So it's going to be a to the negative 7 plus 3 plus negative 2. So that's a to the negative 7 plus 3, that's negative 4. And negative 4 minus 2 is negative 6. So this is a to the negative 6, which is 1 over a to the 6. All right, let's just try 2 more. All right, press pause while you work on both of these two. All right, in the first one, we're going to basically multiply like terms. So the 2 and the 7, those don't have variables in them. So we have 2 times 7. And then we have a cubed and a to the negative 1, so I'll put them next to one another. So a cubed times a to the negative 1. And then the b and the b squared go together. So times b squared. So this is equal to 14 times a to the 3 plus negative 1. 3 plus negative 1 is 2, times b to the 1 plus 2, so that's 3. So this first one is equal to 14a squared b cubed. Let's look at the next one. So we have 5 times negative 2, and then a to the negative 3 times a. So that's going to be negative 10. A to the negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2. And this a to the negative 2, well, that's negative 10 times 1 over a squared. 10 times 1 over a squared is, negative 10 times 1 over a squared is negative 10 over a squared.